Hello viewer, I am Uzma Hassan and I welcome you to the spotlight presentation of paper ID 118 titled KCRL, a prior knowledge-based causal discovery framework with reinforcement learning. Causal discovery enables the estimation of causal relationships from observational data where the outcome is a causal graph such as the one on the right, where the directed edge from X to W implies X is the cause and W is the effect. Over the years, a number of approaches have been developed for causal discovery. However, most of these approaches require a large number of samples for efficient discovery. In practice, however, an infinite amount of data is never available. Fortunately, we often have some prior knowledge, such as experts' opinion, literature evidence, prior RCTs, etc., available from the problem domain. This information can be utilized in a systematic way to address the data scarcity problem. However, most of the existing approaches lacks a systematic way to incorporate the prior knowledge during the causal search process. Thus, in this work, we propose a novel framework KCRL that utilizes prior knowledge as constraints during causal discovery. This significantly improves performance by reducing the search space and also enabling a faster convergence to the optimal structure. Now I will discuss the working procedure of our proposed framework. A reinforcement learning based search strategy is used where observational data is fed to the RL agent which performs the causal discovery. To utilize prior knowledge, a comparator compares the edges in the produced causal graph with the subset of true edges in the prior knowledge matrix and determines the penalty for the mismatched edges. For the reward estimation, each graph is scored with a standard score function such as BIC, which is summed up with the estimated penalties for that graph. It is then fed back to the agent as a summary of its performance after each iteration. The entire process stops when the stopping point is reached and the final output is the best rewarded causal graph among all the generated graphs. We evaluated the performance of KCRL on 4 datasets as presented in Table 1. As prior knowledge, 25% of the true causal edges were considered during all the experiments. The performance of KCRL was also compared against 7 baseline approaches listed in Table 2. The estimated graphs were evaluated based on 3 metrics: false discovery rate, the true positive rate, and structural Hamming distance. We see that KCRL has the lowest false discovery rate in case of 2 datasets, Lucas and OT, and the second lowest FDR in case of the others. It has the highest TPR for the Asia and the SACS dataset and the second best TPR for the Lucas dataset. Lastly, in terms of Hamming distance, KCRL outperformed the baselines by achieving the lowest Hamming distance in case of all the datasets. Thank you for your patience and I hope to see you in the poster session.